what is the difference between the tithes and offerings?
Good. Tithes means 10% of your money that you earn.
10% income, out of the income, exactly, that the revenues.
Like for example, you get your $300 from a working place, then you have to get 10% of that $300. That's what they call it.
Is it yearly, monthly?
It's monthly, every time you get your money. And if you do business, also 10% of your profits. This is what they say. You make 10% of the profits, then you pay the check.
How did that really originate from the old people?
You see, this one...
Or from the beginning?
No. You know, people take from the time of Jesus. They saw the other woman who gave 2 coins. So people take those information, then they make it like that. But it's not supposed to be like that. As I've told you before, that message was written to a priest in the book of Malachi. And it's only there in Malachi that they talked about the tithes and the offerings. About God said, you have robbed me. That's what they say there in the book of Malachi. But it is not written especially for the congregation to pay. Now, okay, if you say God really expected the 10%, you know what? God is the creator of the universe. Heaven and earth belongs to him. Very rich. Why is that God expecting that small of yours to take from you? Yet he is the one even providing you those things.
And what about offerings?
Offerings, these are just the amount of money you get support the church.
Is it with the limit, or it's something that pleases you?
Any amount you have. But tithes, you need to give 10% of your money.
So at the same time, when you're giving tithes, you need to be giving offerings to the church.
Correct.
So once you give those tithes, we give those offerings. I'm sure every Sunday, those offerings have been taken to the church from the congregation. They normally they give offerings. So what are the implementation, or what do they use the offerings for? Is it in the correct way?
Thank you. Most of the time, tithes and offerings are supposed to be used for the development of the church, expansion of the God's words, building churches, education, building schools in the church. You know, last long time ago, people have something like seminaries, schools, and that's how the tithes and offerings are supposed to be used for development.
Like helping the needy.
And the orphanage, and they also have like widows. All these need to be helped in the church, and those money are supposed to be used for those purposes in the church. But now for us, these years, the things have changed. They take the tithes for personal gain. Now imagine rich people, if you are supposed to give 10% of your profit, now businessmen, they are making about 1 million. You know how much percent is that 1 million? Now if you have like 20 people, 20 millionaires here, how much are they paying now for that one? Really, I don't think if that one is real. It's only people have been brainwashed of that message of tithes and offering. They have been brainwashed already. So people, they don't know. The problem here, people don't know, they just pay because others are paying, but they don't know the reason of paying that money. That's the only thing that we have. Ignorance. We don't have the knowledge about how those things are supposed to be paid.